Taking the Leica Q on a small road trip and see what kind of photos we can capture from the car and on the road. We are driving from Stockholm to Vemdalen today. Hopefully we can stop at some places along the way as well. But it's also nice to see what we can capture with this camera from inside of the car while we are driving. You know what they say, freedom is the enemy of creativity and limitation are its savior. And today's limitation are this car. So here we go. So, the Leica Q, a beautiful piece of machinery and camera. I don't use it super much nowadays. I shoot most on my Leica M5 and on film. This winter I've been taking lots of good photos on film and on my Leica M5. So that's why I thought it was nice to actually force myself to shoot on this one for this trip. The cool thing with this camera is that I know the camera 100%. It's super simple, it's easy. I just know that I can pick this one up, I will know how to use it, and I know that it's gonna deliver for me. Compared to Leica M5, and when you're shooting on film, it's a bit of a risk all the time. But with this camera, it's super simple, and even though if I haven't used it in over a year, I know the settings in and out, and I will know for sure that I can get good photos out of this camera. Ska jag köpa en kaffe kanske? So, speaking of Leica's camera, I recently started to look into buying a Leica SL house, maybe, and jump over to that ecosystem. Maybe buy a used Leica SL, the first generation, 601, I think it's called. I think that could be a good camera for me to use in my client work when I'm out shooting for bigger production, when I need to swap lenses and have a more reliable camera than just this one with only one lens. And since it was a while ago that I used my Leica Q camera, I'm starting to feel that it would be nice to jump over to a Leica system instead of my Canon 5D that I use for most of my work. The more I use the Leica Q camera, I can actually feel how nice it would be to jump over to a Leica SL camera and get that kind of same Leica quality. For the moment, I use my Canon 5D Mark III for all my client work, and that camera is super good. It's stable, it's reliable, and there's nothing to complain about. But do I really like that camera? Not really. It doesn't make me excited to go and shoot. So that way I only use it when I have to for client work, but nothing else. and the sun is about to go down. And now you might be wondering how's it going. And I would say so far it's been going good. I think I got some good shots. But we have like 1.5 hours left until our destination. And it's 5 o'clock now, and the sun is going down at around 6-7. So I think we get some good shots of the golden hour. But yeah, we're gonna continue and get some bangers. I also been trying to do some experimenting with a bit lower shutter speed, like 30 of a second and 15 of a second, just to get some nice movements in the shots with the cars. Some of them turn out pretty well, I think. A bit blurry, but I mean that's fine. But now let's continue and shoot some golden hour shots. I think this shows that you can get great photos with this camera, the Leica Q. Of course, you need to be a good photographer, but the camera is very easy to use, very user-friendly, and you get some great images out of it, definitely. I think this was a good test to shoot during this road trip and be limited to be only inside the car. And I think I got some pretty decent shots out of it. And this is also why I'm talking about switching over to the SL house, maybe because I see the potential with the Leica camera that I'm not getting from my Canon 5D, and I need to spend more time in the editing with my Canon photos than with my Leica photos. I just want to say that these are by far not my greatest photos. I just want to show what you can achieve with this camera in a short amount of time. But if you want to see some of my best photos, you should watch a video that I've been doing from Egypt. It should be out, or it will be out soon. And now the sun is going down, so let's wrap up this video. Thank you for watching this far. If you're into cameras and like us, you should subscribe and you will see more of this photo and video content. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video, hopefully. Thank you and goodbye.